Heart Leaf 77%. I'm gonna vlog everything. The next thing I'm using, I feel so old now that I'm this is in the shade 12. I'm gonna use this color. My outfit, my dress. It's currently Thursday, August 8th, around 8:30 a.m. I'm up pretty early because I'm getting ready to go out. I've been breaking out a lot recently, which is really annoying, but it's kind of my fault because I've been eating really unhealthy. The first thing I'm gonna do is put in contacts. These ones are from Moody Lenses, and this is in the color Bleam Brown. I actually can't believe it's August. I feel like summer passed so fast. I haven't gotten ready to go out in so long, so I'm very excited. I'm gonna start off with skincare first. I'm using these Mediheal Tea Tree Trouble Pads. These really help my skin because I have a lot of inflammation when I break out. I literally wrote down like a list of stuff that I want to talk to you guys about so I wouldn't forget, because I haven't really done like a sit down get ready with me in a really long time. The first thing I want to talk about is what I've been doing this summer. So to sum it up, I've basically been bed rotting and watching like anime and like K-dramas and C-dramas. But I've also been practicing driving a lot. I think I've basically become a pro. Just kidding, guys. I haven't driven on the freeway yet. I've also been doing word searches. I usually do word searches when I have absolutely nothing to do, which has been like every single day. I have like a giant book of word searches and they're actually so fun. I feel like they improve my attention span. I'm actually going on vacation this Sunday to England. I am so excited. I have been looking forward to this trip for so long. That brings me into the second thing that I want to talk about, which is my England trip. I'm gonna be there for about 2 weeks, and then I'm going to 3 cities. I'm going to London, Nottingham, and Cambridge. Basically, I have family there, so we're gonna be staying with them. Another thing that I'm excited about for my trip is the weather. It's like in the 70s in England. Where I live, it's been about 100 degrees, so I'm very excited for the cold weather. I'm really sick of this hot weather, honestly, because right when I step out, all my makeup melts off. But it's also really humid in England. Next thing I'm using is the Anua Heart Leaf 77% toner. By the time you guys are watching this, I'll already be in England. Obviously, I'm gonna vlog everything, so I'm very excited. Right when I come back from England is actually when my school starts. But actually my school starts when I'm in England. I thought it started the week when I come back, but I guess not. The next thing I'm using is this Torridon Dive-In Serum. I feel like this England trip is gonna change my life. Maybe I'm exaggerating. I'm just so excited. I haven't traveled out of the country since I was like 1, so basically that doesn't count. So this is my first time out of the country. I'm definitely gonna overpack. I'm pretty excited about the transportation in London because you can just take the train everywhere compared to here where you have to drive everywhere. For moisturizer, I'm using this Cosrx oil-free moisturizing lotion. I'm super excited to go on my trip, but I'm not excited to go to the airport. I have to go to LAX and I feel like it's always so crowded. I don't want to go through security either because I just get so stressed. I think it'll be fine. The flight is like 11 hours, which is the longest flight I've ever been on. I'm probably gonna sleep most of the time because I don't want to be jet lagged. Enough about England. I actually want to talk to you guys about my school. So if you don't know, if you're new to my channel, I'm starting my freshman year of college. I'm actually not 18 yet. I'm still 17, so I don't know. I feel like college hasn't hit me yet, but my birthday is in October and I'm very excited. I want to do something to celebrate. Speaking of celebrations, I reached 20,000 subscribers like a few days ago. I want to thank you guys for watching my videos and for supporting me. I still remember when I hit 1,000 subscribers and I was freaking out. So to hit 20,000 subscribers is actually crazy. What was I talking about before this? Oh, college. Okay, let me tell you guys my schedule. Basically, I have classes Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. So I don't have classes Wednesday or Friday, which I'm very happy about. So I have a 3-day weekend. I'm taking 5 classes. I actually forgot what classes I chose. I know I have a public speaking class, which I'm kind of dreading, but I think it'll be very beneficial. And then I have English and I have math. Oh, I have history. I feel like I'm repeating high school. I'm like taking all my general education classes. I forgot what other class I have. Last thing I'm doing for skincare is sunscreen. This is the Skin 104 Water Fit Sun Serum. I feel so old now that I'm going to college. I don't even know what to think. I don't even know what to expect. I actually want to go study abroad in probably my 3rd year of college. I'm all done with my skincare and I'm gonna move on to makeup. Sorry if I sound a little dead. It's still like 9 in the morning. First thing I'm using is this Hair on Make liquid eyeliner. I need a lock-in for this. I feel like every time I do my eyeliner it looks different. I finished my eyeliner and I'm gonna move on to my base makeup. For primer, I'm using the Rare Beauty Pore Diffusing Primer. I don't know if I mentioned, but my major is business marketing. I'm very excited for my major though because it's something that I'm very interested in. Honestly, if I didn't do business, I'd probably choose graphic design because I'm also very interested in that. But business is definitely my first choice. It's actually so annoying that I'm breaking out because I have to cover these massive pimples. Hopefully it clears up by the time I leave to England. I cleaned my restroom and my room so that everything will be clean when I come back from England. I'm really excited to vlog everything. Hopefully I don't get robbed in London because I heard that tourists get robbed pretty often. So look at my strawberry shirt, guys. I love strawberries so much. I have a strawberry keychain, I have a strawberry t-shirt, a strawberry other t-shirt or like tank top. I have strawberry magnets. I have real strawberries. My friend said that this has become an addiction, but I think this is a passion of mine. I don't even know what I'm going on about. Now I'm gonna do concealer. The best concealer product I've ever used to cover my acne is this concealer. This is the Sam Cover Protection Concealer in the shade 1. There's 3 different colors so you can color correct your face. This product is definitely really good for covering up blemishes and stuff. I feel like I was gonna talk about something else, but I completely forgot. I think it was related to school. I can't believe that I'm starting college. I don't feel old. I feel like, I don't know, I'd be like a sophomore in high school still. But honestly, if I had to go back to high school, I think I'd actually just drop out or something because there's no way I'm going back. It was so bad. It was horrible. I think my favorite year out of all the years was probably junior year, but it was still pretty bad. My sophomore year was kind of just like a blur because I moved schools, so I was like getting adjusted to a whole new environment and stuff and people. And then my worst year was probably senior year, so last year. I don't know who said that senior year is stress-free. It's not stress-free. It's probably the most stressful year just because there's so many senior events and you have to apply for college and all that. I don't know, maybe it was just me because I was low-key going through it. I color corrected my whole face. I kind of look crazy right now. I have so many dark spots and a lot of acne, so I have a lot to cover up. Friendly reminder that acne is completely normal and most of the time it's hormonal, so you can't control it. For foundation, I'm using this Romance Zero Cushion foundation in the shade 05 Sand 25. The amount of TV that I have watched this summer is probably bad for my brain. I recently started watching this anime called Bleach, and I started like almost a month ago, I think, and I'm on episode like 150. But the episodes are short, so it's okay. But I've also been watching a lot of Chinese dramas. I feel like it really helps improve my Chinese, honestly. For my England trip, I'm going with my brother and my mom. I feel like we haven't really gone on a trip like with just the 3 of us, so I'm very excited. The next thing I want to talk about is my plans for the future. I definitely want to study abroad. That's like my #1 thing I want to do. And then I also want to do an internship next summer. I also want to continue doing YouTube, obviously. I don't think I've ever said this on my channel, but I've been making like little vlogs, like recording myself and stuff ever since middle school. And I actually edited them in middle school, which is kind of funny. So I have a bunch of vlogs from middle school. But yeah, I've just been really interested in making videos and like the whole editing process. The editing part is probably my favorite, which brings me into the topic of I am going to become a movie director. Just kidding, guys. Maybe in another life, low-key. I feel like that'd be really fun. I have so many things that I want to do in life. Like, what if I want to become an astronaut or a movie director or a professor or a celebrity or a dog? I have too many things I want to do. I think I just need to take it slow. I feel like I'm pretty content with where I am in life right now, but at the same time I have so many goals that I want to accomplish. Speaking of goals, well, this is not really a goal, but I'm trying to save up to buy a new computer because mine, oh my gosh, I have a MacBook Pro. It's actually struggling. I edit on my computer now, not my iPad anymore. It keeps breathing so hard, like the fans are like overworking itself. So yeah, I'm trying to buy a MacBook Air with an M chip in it. I feel so bad for my computer. It's literally burning hot and it was popping, like I could hear it popping like popcorn. If my acne is still not like fully covered, I go in with this Hourglass concealer. This concealer is so good. It's very, very high coverage and the consistency of it is like a creamy type. I feel like that's especially good for acne because when I put concealer on, it tends to dry up around that spot, and this does not do that. This is in the shade Beach. I've been trying to improve my communication and conversation skills. I've been looking at books focusing on that topic. I'm also very interested in psychology and self-help books. While I let the concealer sit for a little bit, I'm gonna do eyebrow gel. This is the NYX Control Freak eyebrow gel. Speaking about eyebrows, this is kind of related, but I want to dye my hair so bad. I want to dye it like a brown color, like a milk tea brown, kind of like a light brown. Yeah, I want to dye my whole head that color. And then I also want to lighten my eyebrows because it's kind of trending right now. I've seen that it gives like a softer look. Also need to get my ears pierced. Should I make like a whole glow up video? That low-key be fun to do. I'm so beyond excited to see my family in England. They're on my mom's side and I haven't seen them in like 5+ years. I'm gonna blend out my concealer with the same cushion. Time check, it's currently 9:45 and my friend is coming to pick me up between like 10:30 to 11, so I need to speed this up because I have to do my hair and my outfit, and then I also need to eat. I'm gonna powder my face now. I'm using this Huda Beauty loose setting powder. This is in the shade Pound Cake. I'm gonna use this like contour bronzing brush because I don't have anything else. I put a lot on my nose because that's where I produce the most oil. For eyeshadow, I'm using this Daisy eyeshadow palette. This is in the shade 12 Warm Blending. I mostly use this color. I can't believe summer is coming to an end. I'm gonna spend my last 2 weeks of summer in England, which I'm very happy. Next thing I'm using is this Clio eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna use this color for my aegyosol. To highlight my aegyosol, I'm gonna use this Harry Para Sugar Twinkle Duo Eye Stick. The name is kind of funny. I just use this side. I also put a little bit on the inner corners of my eyes. Next, I'm using this Roman Better Than Cheek blush in the shade CO2. I think I put on way too much blush this time. Now I'm gonna curl my eyelashes. This is the Shiseido eyelash curler. For mascara, I'm using this Maybelline Sky High Waterproof Mascara. For setting spray, I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. This one is in the mini size. For my lips, I'm going to use this McLean Dewy Water Glow Lip Tint. I'm all done with my makeup and I'm gonna do my hair and change. This is my outfit. My dress is from Princess Polly. I'm all ready to go out now and I'm also going to end today's video here. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing me get ready and stay tuned for my England vlogs. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!